your feet may hold secrets about your overall health, particularly when it comes to diabetes. They're not just the foundation of your mobility, but also a gateway to detecting potential health issues. Imagine your feet as storytellers, whispering subtle clues that, if recognized early, could save you from severe complications. One such clue is a peculiar tingling or numbness, often likened to the sensation of pins and needles. This might seem like a trivial discomfort, but for someone at risk of or living with diabetes, it's far from that. This is a sign of diabetic neuropathy, a nerve-damaging condition triggered by persistently high blood sugar levels. It starts quietly, creeping in as a minor annoyance, but over time, it can rob you of the ability to feel basic sensations like heat, cold, or pain. Such a loss isn't just inconvenient, it's dangerous, exposing you to unnoticed injuries and infections. The key lies in paying attention early, as this symptom is often a red flag for underlying issues that require prompt care. Swelling is another tale your feet might tell. If you've noticed your feet or ankles appearing puffier than usual, don't shrug it off. This could be edema, a condition where fluid accumulates in the lower extremities. It's not merely a cosmetic issue. It can indicate poor blood circulation, a frequent complication of diabetes, or even kidney dysfunction, another diabetes-related concern. When blood doesn't flow as it should, or the kidneys fail to manage fluid properly, swelling becomes a visible marker of deeper problems. Addressing this isn't just about reducing the swelling, but also tackling its root causes, like improving blood sugar control and enhancing circulation. Recognizing and responding to this can prevent more severe complications, keeping you a step ahead in your health journey. Sometimes the signs are more glaring, like sores that stubbornly refuse to heal. A minor cut or blister might seem inconsequential, but for someone with diabetes, it could spell trouble. High blood sugar interferes with your body's natural healing mechanisms, slowing down circulation and impairing your immune response. This combination turns small wounds into potential entry points for infections, which, if left untreated, can escalate rapidly. These aren't just isolated incidents. They're loud alarms, emphasizing the importance of diligent foot care. Regularly inspecting your feet for cuts, blisters, or any abnormalities can make a world of difference, helping you avoid long-term complications. Dry, cracked skin might seem like a trivial annoyance, but in the context of diabetes, it's another story entirely. High blood sugar dehydrates the body, leaving the skin parched and prone to cracking. What's more, diabetic neuropathy can disrupt the skin's natural ability to stay moisturized. Cracked skin, particularly around the heels, isn't just painful. It's an open invitation for infections to set in. Taking the time to moisturize your feet and check for dryness can be a simple yet effective way to safeguard against bigger issues. Cold feet, a sensation many might overlook, can also be a critical indicator. Poor circulation, a hallmark of diabetes, means less warm blood reaches the extremities, leaving your feet feeling perpetually chilled. This isn't just about discomfort, it's a signal that your vascular health might be compromised. Adding to this, diabetic neuropathy can alter the way your body perceives temperature, making your feet feel colder than they actually are. Recognizing this early can prompt you to take steps toward improving your circulation through exercise, better blood sugar control, and consistent foot care. A sudden change in skin color on your feet might seem puzzling, but it's another whisper from your body about potential diabetes complications. Redness could signal inflammation, a bluish tint might point to poor oxygenation, and pale hues could indicate reduced blood flow. These changes aren't merely cosmetic. They're windows into the health of your circulatory system. Paying attention to such signs and seeking medical advice when they persist can help catch and manage problems before they escalate. Even subtle changes, like the loss of hair on your toes and lower legs, can tell a significant story. Hair follicles depend on a steady supply of nutrients and oxygen carried by the blood. When diabetes damages blood vessels and restricts circulation, hair growth slows and eventually stops. While this might seem like a minor cosmetic issue, it's actually a visible marker of deeper circulatory problems that warrant attention. Pain when walking is another sign that shouldn't be ignored. Known as claudication, this discomfort stems from poor blood flow to the muscles, depriving them of the oxygen they need. High blood sugar damages the blood vessels over time, making physical activity increasingly painful. This isn't just a fleeting ache. It's a signal that your body is struggling to function optimally. Addressing this symptom through lifestyle changes, like regular exercise and blood sugar management, can help restore better circulation and reduce discomfort. Your feet might even change shape, a lesser-known but significant indicator of diabetic complications. Nerve damage can affect the muscles that support your feet, leading to imbalances that alter their structure. These changes can result in uneven pressure on your feet, increasing the risk of calluses, sores, and ulcers. Early recognition of these changes and wearing appropriate footwear can prevent further damage, emphasizing the importance of regular checkups and vigilant care. Lastly, fungal infections, though seemingly superficial, can be a serious concern for individuals with diabetes. Warm, moist areas like the spaces between your toes become breeding grounds for fungi when blood sugar levels remain elevated. Left unchecked, these infections can worsen due to the body's impaired ability to fight them off. Regular hygiene practices, thorough drying of the feet, and early treatment of any signs of infection are essential steps in protecting your overall foot health. Every one of these signs serves as a reminder of the intricate relationship between diabetes and foot health. Your feet are more than just a means of mobility, they're a reflection of your internal health. Taking proactive steps, monitoring, moisturizing, and inspecting them regularly can help you manage diabetes more effectively and prevent complications. When your feet speak, listen closely, because their whispers could save your health. Changes in your feet can reveal a great deal about your health, particularly when diabetes is involved. For instance, have you noticed subtle shifts in skin texture, unusual sensations, or even persistent issues like sores or infections? These are not just minor annoyances, they are the body's way of signaling potential complications. One such signal is a shift in foot shape. This occurs because diabetes, through nerve damage, can alter the alignment of the muscles in your feet. Over time, these changes can affect how pressure is distributed when you walk, leading to areas of increased stress. These pressure points can develop into calluses or ulcers, which, when left untreated, can spiral into severe complications. Wearing properly fitting footwear and keeping a close eye on any structural changes can go a long way in preventing further issues. Then there are fungal infections, a deceptively simple problem with far-reaching consequences. Conditions like athlete's foot thrive in the warm, moist environments often found between the toes. For individuals with diabetes, these infections aren't just irritating, they're dangerous. Diabetes compromises the body's immune response, making it harder to fight off such infections. A small fungal issue can escalate into something much more severe if it goes unnoticed or untreated. Simple habits like keeping your feet clean and dry and checking for any signs of infection can make all the difference. Pain while walking, or claudication, is another red flag that shouldn't be ignored. This discomfort stems from poor blood flow caused by damaged blood vessels, a common consequence of prolonged high blood sugar. It's not just about the pain itself, it's about what that pain signifies. Your body is struggling to supply your muscles with enough oxygen, hinting at underlying circulatory issues that need attention. Regular exercise tailored to improve circulation and diligent blood sugar management can alleviate this and enhance overall vascular health. Even something as seemingly insignificant as dry, cracked skin can serve as a warning. In people with diabetes, High blood sugar levels dehydrate the skin, leaving it more prone to cracking. These cracks aren't just a cosmetic issue, they're potential entry points for bacteria and infections. Simple steps like moisturizing daily and inspecting your feet for cracks can help you stay ahead of these risks. Color changes in the feet, such as redness, paleness, or even a bluish tint, are also telling. These changes often point to circulatory problems or infections. For instance, redness might indicate inflammation, while a bluish hue could suggest poor oxygen supply. These shifts aren't merely aesthetic, they're visual cues to deeper health issues. Monitoring for these signs and acting promptly by seeking medical advice is essential for maintaining both foot and overall health. Hair loss on the toes or lower legs is yet another sign that shouldn't be dismissed. Hair follicles depend on consistent blood flow for nourishment. When circulation falters due to diabetes, hair growth slows and eventually stops. While this might seem like a minor change, it's a visible indicator of compromised vascular health that requires immediate attention. By paying close attention to these signs and incorporating proper foot care into your routine, you can significantly reduce the risk of complications. Your feet may be the first to show the effects of diabetes, but they're also the first line of defense in managing it. Listen to what they're telling you and take the proactive steps necessary to protect your health.